What's up, y'all? It's just Rhonda. We're just here today to discuss Love and Marriage Huntsville, Side Chicks and Side Dicks, Season 8, Episode 9. Before we get started, you know what to do. Like the video, subscribe to my channel. It's the thing to do. Where are we going to start? Stormy is getting glam for her mugshots. And I say she might as well, because when her mugshots come out, they gonna be all over the blogs, because that's what the people do. Post, And y'all all have a mugshot over here, although I feel like this one was definitely unwarranted. So you know what? If that's gonna make you feel better about today, honey, then I don't know what I would be feeling like. I guess you like, I might as well look cute on my daggone mugshot since the shit is gonna go viral. She's a viral sensation, and I did not know that. I feel like this is completely ridiculous. I sympathize with Stormy because ain't no way in hell. She must have sent one of them texts like Martell sent. I've seen the lady down to the warehouse being ridiculous with her homegirl. And when I say lady, like it was a much older lady down to this lady's warehouse with her friend recording. I don't know what was supposed to be happening down there. I don't know what she was investigating. I think it's very strange because when I go in the CVS and in the beauty supply store and in Sally's, like I actually see Stormy's products on the shelf. So I know that, it's an actual thing. You know what I mean? So I don't know what was supposed to be happening when this lady went happily tracing herself down to the people's warehouse. And Stormy cussed her ass out on the ring cam, as she should have been cussed out for trespassing her homegirl and the little, camera phone. All I'm saying is she must have sent one of those texts. They surely you don't get arrested for, I don't know. Anyway, she got to go down to the jail. And her mother, for some reason, feels like this is the time to punish her, as if she shouldn't be like also cussing out the lady, Black Tornado or Volcano Lady. I don't know what her name was. Anyway, Courtney's mother came. Thank you, Courtney's mother, for showing up. For the mothers, Courtney's mother, Miss Van. This man be pissed off when, like she should, when they be coming for mail, and, that's what she's supposed to do. But I guess Miss Van is like, I don't want to be over there with that shit because y'all dragged her in it and she don't want no parts of it. Not like this. Miss Betty is here for it. That's what she came here for. And I think Courtney's mom is probably just like, girl, this is my real life daughter-in-law, and she about to real life have to go down to the police station on some bullshit. So one thing I'm going to do is go over here and comfort her since her own mama can't be there to do it because she chooses not to, because I don't know what's wrong with that lady. I'm not recording all that shit and I'm not, what do you call that thing? Live recording. It's the live. You know what y'all be over here doing, talking into the camera about your life. I'm not finna do all of that recording those things. Mel did that. She came out here. She was talking about motherless daughters with someone, and then everybody like flipped out. And when I say everybody, I mean Destiny and this crew over here of people. And then it turned into a whole big thing with all these people's mamas. And when I say all these people, I mean Miss Wanda and Miss Betty was over here on the internet talking shit. And then Mel was over here on the internet talking shit and calling people's mamas hoes. And she was saying fuckity fucks. And I have not seen her like that before. Because usually she'd be like, I just don't want to, ruffle any feathers. And I just want to be over here in my peaceful space. Well, y'all done got all up in the ladies' peaceful space. I say that to say, because Miss Betty was over here acting like make a Stormy look like a motherless daughter. That's terrible. I would have been like over here in the car on the way to the thing, outside parks, like, especially when you know why she's going. It's crazy talk. Anyway, we'll get to that. Tisha, Destiny, and Trish. This trio meets up down to the candle making place. And I don't know what the Harper Valley PTA is going over here, but Trish, Tisha. Y'all play too damn much. Tisha showed up with her thigh meat squished in between some booty shorts and some thigh high boots in the middle of the afternoon down to the candle making place. Can I just say this? Tisha got a bad body. And when I say bad, I mean good, very good. You need to, just go up a size. I don't know why everything has to look so uncomfortable. And what, I mean, you're not going over to black. Like if she was going to black, then maybe I could understand it, not in the middle of the day, but at a night, she about to go down to black and kick it and whatever. It's her establishment. She needs to be that girl in her establishment. I'm not mad at that. However, she should probably go up a size or two on them booty shorts. And how tall are you, Tisha? Because shorter girls have a hard time with thigh high boots. So maybe you want to adjust that a little bit, but I'm just saying, girl, we just going to make candles. None of it was really that serious. And then here's Destiny and some Libra lepers pants. And they're like, hey, girl, you look cute. You look cute. Oh, no, you look cute. They do that every freaking time. Every time they see each other. Oh, you look cute. Is that Tisha walking around saying that all the time? Y'all don't look cute. Y'all are both like prancing around in the middle of the day with them I Dream of Jeannie ponytails on together. Tisha over here dressed like a no limit soldier with booty pants on and thigh high boots, squishing her thighs to death. Can we talk about these confessionals for a minute too? Why, so on my mind, let me get it off. Stormy, when you put them swans on over across your chest, what were you thinking about? This looks cute. Stormy's team, all of y'all was like, this looks cute. The titty girls can't, y'all have to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like the way your titties be set up should determine like how you pick your outfit. I don't know where that swan would work anywhere, sticking up like that. Anyway. And then here comes Destiny with hands all over her titties. Sometimes just because things cost a lot of money, a lot of times, just because things cost a lot of money doesn't mean they don't look cheap. I don't know what's happening here with the titties and the hands and the swans. And then Tisha got her booty cheeks out. What are we doing here? Destiny is launching a home fragrance line. If you didn't know, she's launching a home fragrance line. What was she doing before? What happened to the hair care? I don't mind. Like, I get it. Like, y'all be having things you want to do, like Dr. Wendy and all of y'all, because why the hell not? But y'all don't be focused and it's confusing. So are you the hair care lady with the whole magazine? What was the hype hair magazine? Like, that's where we was. Now we're doing a whole fragrance line and she's starting with candles. And her candle is inspired by her broken little heart that she's putting back together. I don't know if it's over LeBeric or what's this nigga Moses, but her broken heart inspired her candles to piece together. And she should ask Karen Huger because she said you need 3 wicks in your candle to make it be, up to snuff. So I don't know how many wicks she got, but it's a broken-hearted puzzle that you got to put back together. Do you put it back together once you burn the candle down? Is she manufacturing these candles? I'm curious. I don't know why. Because I feel like, the girls over here with the warehouses don't, It seems like it was their first time over there making those candles. And you can get that little candle making kit at your house. You can buy the whole thing for $60 and start making your candles. Then you could do like Tisha over in the kitchen, putting hair care products in mailing envelopes. But maybe she got, some manufacturing happening. I'm just wondering why, if that's the case, why they're down there mixing fragrances together. Just say y'all went to hang out with the candle lady. That business over there seems like it's already put together. The little spot you go to. I don't know how this correlates. Maybe that's it. I don't know how this candle business over here that these people have has anything to do with Destiny's candle, unless that's where she orders her candles from before she puts it online. I'm guessing she's selling them online. Last time she had a store. I don't know if she's gonna have a candle store this time or home fragrances. They having this weird, awkward chit chat. It was so odd, especially with Trish sitting there in the middle because she doesn't know these people. And then we were talking again about how nervous she was that she took her naked ass up there on that stage and let her man rub her down in front of all those people. I can't believe, I just can't believe, I still can't believe I did that. Destiny's like, so anyway, Moses and Sonny were there, and they were, and we wonder why. Ask Stormy. She invited those people. She said Moses was staring at her the whole night. I mean, it's a possibility. I wasn't there. I don't know what Moses was doing. He was probably staring at both of y'all, wondering what the hell was going to happen. Because, I mean, Destiny is not my favorite person, but that Sonny seems a little bit unhinged. I'm not sure about her. And then Destiny, the people said you was over there with your titty popping out of that snow hooded costume that you had on. So maybe that's why he was staring. Maybe lots of people were staring. I ain't like that outfit either. Destiny is over here basically saying that this lady Sunny is insecure because she could have her man back. If I wanted him back, definitely he would for sure I could get it back. That's not a flex. That sounds stupid. Why would you want him back? Why would you want any of that? Who asked that question? Do you think you could get him back? Was that you, Tisha? That was you. Why? Because he was looking at across the room at her titty popping out of that outfit? Oh, no, child. If she want him back, she gonna have to go through Stormy. I mean, through Sunny. Sorry, Stormy, because I would not want to be accidentally called Sunny. That lady's off her record. Anyway, Stormy turns herself in. She said it wasn't bad. She said she was like down there for 15 minutes in handcuffs, but during that 15 minutes, she was freaking the fuck out, as I would imagine. You sitting in, a police station with handcuffs on. And I feel like if you did something, like if you went and like punched the shit out of that lady standing outside your warehouse, then I can see where you would probably be like, I'm gonna have to go to jail. I feel like, but not this lady gets to like, anyway. She said the people were nice. They treated her well. It was in and out of there in 15 minutes. And so now that's behind her. Thank goodness, because nobody wanted to see her suffering over that bullshit. Her mother hasn't called because her mother feels like she shouldn't have went on no daggone reality show in the first place and this wouldn't be happening. I'm not sure. I don't understand that logic, but okay. This was stupid. Trish tells her sister about her boyfriend, that's her man that lives in her house, while she's still married to her husband. I'm not understanding, like, Trish, if this is not a whole lie, then I'm so confused how do you not tell your sister that you've been separated for 4 years? Like, I feel like that would be like family, just basic information. They've been separated for a long time. Are they going to get a divorce? Like, I would feel like that would be the conversation. Y'all are still separated? So what is going to happen? Not, hey, guess what? It's been 4 years. Me and my husband are together. And then her sister's like, I thought Kenny was like just for fun. For fun for what? When you have a husband, do you get to do that? Do you just get to go have some fun and then go back? Her sister didn't make no more sense than she did. Trish keeps a lot of secrets. Like, I don't know about her. Like, she be holding on to things that, Ken. Trish keeps a lot of secrets. She might have skeletons. Like, I'm understanding that the things that she's going through are not that uncommon. It's just the way she's presenting it to the room. Seems weird. I feel like the wings are getting cold. And so you and your sister might as well eat because this don't even make sense. The whole thing where your whole family doesn't know anything about your separation. They're going to speak up. I mean, yeah, because the way you do things. Chris, Martell, Courtney, and Ken, they all meet up to go bowling. So Courtney over here being sneaky, trying to act like let's get the guys together, him and Chris Fletcher. I'm mad at it. Let's get Martell and this nigga Ken in the same room so Ken can press him and find out what types of secrets Miss Thing is over here keeping. Have you out here in these streets looking a fool? Talking about you, the side dick. You can't even say nothing. Because that's what you are. Because the lady married. And y'all are walking around like, well, she's still married. People are like, word? Just saying. They start talking about Stormy's event and how Martell's dad bod was not up to par. So he wasn't about to like be in front of those people. Especially when the muscle man was also going to be there. Courtney said he backed out at the last minute. He wasn't going to do it no way. I didn't want any of it. So I'm glad about that. I didn't need it from Ken and his lady friend, Trisha. Yeah, it's his lady friend. It's not his girlfriend because she got a husband. We gonna call her his lady friend. And we gonna call him, what is Martell, his friend guy. We gonna call him her friend guy. Martell over there just and Ken was like, hey, so Trisha was really mad at you because you were trying to act like you didn't know who she was. So let's get to the bottom of all that shit. Kind of looked weird. Martell's like, I mean, her hair was different, and I met her with my brother, through my brother, and then all that stuff like that. And then they were like, he was just saying weird shit. Like, I couldn't tell. I feel like he was doing that shit on purpose. Like, well, I mean, when we did communicate, it was like, I mean, I didn't meet her through my brother. She knew my brother. I met her in the streets. I met her like out in the streets. And we communicate, it wasn't on the like big deal type thing. What? What a weird conversation to be having with somebody's friend guy that lives in their house about how, I met your lady out in the streets. And Ken's like, listen, I'm not insecure. I'm not worried about anything that came along before me. How long ago was it? Was it before you? Or was it, before you moved in? I'm just saying. Martell be having a lot going on. Courtney's like, you need to like stop dating so many women because it's hard to keep track of what you got going on out there. Ken, you look a fool because did Trish tell you that? Like, I feel like he didn't say, hey, yeah, she said that y'all, like kind of like kicked it a little bit or whatever, and nothing came out of it. He didn't say that. He said you met her through the brother or some shit. And then out the blue, Martell's ego couldn't like sit still for a minute. So now he had to like put the lady out there, like, well, how did she tell you that we met each other? It was just all very like catty. Oh, Martell. Martell's like, I mean, we didn't smash. That's why I don't remember her. Okay. That doesn't make it any better. And this clown sitting up there like, yeah, I'm kind of like the same way. Y'all sound stupid. Martell called that man a side dick to his face. And, you are what you are. Martell wants to get married again. And Chris Fletcher's like, to your baby mama? Shut up, Chris. Why that response? Girl, you see how every season he does the exact same thing. He come over here and then, the prospect of y'all getting married. I mean, hopefully that's not what you're looking for. Hopefully that's not what you want out of this because it don't seem like that's ever going to happen. And he's like, and then when I get with somebody, I have my kids like 7 days on and 7 days off. So, they have to get used to that. And Courtney's like, unless you marry one of them, and then you can have your kids 7 days on and other 7 days on too. And all the 7 days together. And when it clicked, oh, you mean, shut up, Courtney. That's twice. It's twice in like the same scene where he was like, nope, that's not going to be an option. I know he wasn't talking about Mel. Courtney, are you trying to be funny? That's clearly not going to be a thing. Yeah, shut up, Courtney. So Betty meets up with Stormy. This was very weird because it's just really stupid. It doesn't make sense because Betty is basically saying if Stormy wasn't on reality TV, people wouldn't be coming for her and somehow aligning herself with Mel and calling Mel this person and millimeters activating, and that lady might well be a millimeter. I don't, like I said, these people that have names for their fans and, at the end of the day, your daughter was in a place that she really needed you. And regardless to who she had aligned herself with that you disapprove of, you should have been there for her, but you were not. And that's the whole point of this. It was a struggle for you to even say you're sorry. And if you were less mean, your face wouldn't look like that. You just see it in your face. Always angry. Anyway, I mean, that's how that ended. It was a whole long scene designed for Stormy and her mama to come after Mel. I do appreciate, that Stormy, she wasn't sitting in a candle shop making stuff up. These were real things that were going on in her life, but I feel like this was kind of stupid. I would have felt better about it if she just stuck to the story that this lady was stalking her and that shit was weird, because it was weird. Regardless to what you call her, that was definitely very weird. But her mama said she's sorry and they laughed it off, and I guess they're happily ever after until next time. But Stormy said her mama don't never be there for her. So we're starting to see like, something's up with Miss Betty. She got, issues. Next week, Nell is tired of these kids and not paying their own bills. Yeah. I bet there's a lot of them. That's a lot of kids to be helping. So yeah, they're gonna have to pay their own bills. What are you gonna do? Martell is showing Sonny and Moses the house. Who? How? Why? I thought first of all, Martell is showing them a house. That's crazy. So who gave you the keys? Fred? Child? You're not a realtor. Do the contractors show houses? Is that how that works? Because I've never had that happen. Anyway. I thought you were Destiny's friend, best friend, like brother even. Why are you entertaining these people? You showing them a house. Destiny, that's your homie over there laughing and giggling in Moses and Sonny's face. And then Martell tells Stormy that Trish been over his house a few times. I told you, Ken, Trish be keeping secrets. Her whole family didn't even know she's actually separated but not divorced from her husband that she's still married to, while you are considered her friend guy. Y'all like the video, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye, y'all.